Live from Dodger Stadium, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here, and on the hill in this one, Bobby Miller. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
The 0-1. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Matt Chapman. Hitless last night, and runner on the go in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And another ball. This one smoked out to left. Hernandez falls it in, and there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And there's 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The right fielder, number 2, Jorge Soler.
First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep him in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
The lefty fires.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Turns and fires to Betts. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
On the ground to the left, Chapman throws to first. And Betts is set down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Mookie Betts.
Boogie had over 100 RBIs last year, and that's just a huge year. You've got to have men on base, but you've also got to be able to come through in the clutch, and that's exactly what he did. See if he can back that up in this season.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Freddie Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and Freeman is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And he deals. Hard hit left side. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. Old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano. The shortstop takes the ball. Wade, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's outside. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Giants take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And it's 1-0. Bounce to the right side. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes a to the show. Back here in LA, now the third baseman, Max Muncy. The line of the pitch. And there's a ball. Not even close there. And now 2-0. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And that's a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Sends it to Flores, and they get the out on Smith. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyler Fitzgerald. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
In the air out to center. And it drops in. Throw cut off to second. But he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Man at second. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed.
Well, I think really just tried to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. First pitch just misses. Gets him to chase after that one.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Got it. Swing for a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting in, the left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is foul back. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Chris Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. One there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Miller back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
One strike.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second with one away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Doubled his first time up. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And misses inside. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop, Marco.
Now Marco Luciano. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. So the Giants leave one. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. Here's Mookie now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what. You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And Betts is gone. 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late on that fastball.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him. 2 away now.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So Hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Freeman stands in here, takes ball one low. Foul ball. And a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That one ripped. Soler ranging back on it. And out of here. He nails one out to right. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. On the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And that's outside. Upstairs.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Caught it looking for the K. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back here in LA, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Patrick Bailey. The right-hander back to work. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Fought off foul.
All these Giants finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next is John. The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. 1 for 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Right through there for a strike. Bailey leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And here is Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
One strike.
Righty delivers and fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Jason Heyward. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that skips into dirt. And now the count is even. Center field. Yastrzemski on his way over. And it's caught for the out.
Now that the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Rojas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. That clips the corner. Two down, nobody on. Rojas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The pitch. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Out to center. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Miller back to work. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That just misses, and that's ball one. Stays alive. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. There's the strike at the knees. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Struck him out in the front door breaking ball.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
Into the outfield, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So now the DH spot, Lamont Wade Jr.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Hit hard, that gets through. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, one out. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And he deals. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two. Next one is off the plate. Ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Splits the plate, and it's over.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. The Giants trying to break this one open here in the second game of the series. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chris Taylor down.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The line to kick the pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. That one just misses. That one missed. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now
Here's Mookie to hit. And Mookie takes.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The shortstop takes the ball. Raced into left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One gone, runner at first. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bailey makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for LA, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. Feyereisen.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
And the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Throw is high and over his head.
Really nice job
Now
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 3, and the Dodgers 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Tristan Beck.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And here it comes. Hit in the air, right field. Soler gets under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason.
So digging in, Jason Hayward. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a curve drops in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Got him. That's the second out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Bounce to third. Chapman over to first in time. Out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Jorge Soler. The pitch. Fire Eisen in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now designated hitter.
Man at first with 1 gone, and next is the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Right-handed reliever, and there's the strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Kicks and deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Yastrzemski leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like a corner. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter. It somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
And up next for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. Ripped on a line. And it gets by him. Yastrzemski rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 4-1.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
At the plate, Patrick Bailey. And that is that. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Miguel Rojas at the plate. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
A dive. Nice stop. And no throw. He's into first easily.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Man at first. Here comes Chris Taylor. That one finds the zone. 1-1. That's down and in. Hernandez over at first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Yastrzemski hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one for strike one.
One strike.
Tying run at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
One ball, one strike.
And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike. And it's even up. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Freeman. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next is John, the second baseman, Thairo.
So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one just misses the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Bases empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And another ball. 3-2 now. Popped up. Under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next is Giants. The third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Righty to the plate. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air out to left. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Camilo Doval. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a pitch. Freeman hits it in the air, has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the third baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Once he digs in. Doval, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
One, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Giants leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. That one almost got him. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris